Okay. Hello, my name is Nicholas, and I felt like it would be a little bit easier for me to try to respond to your email. So anyway, I received a thing on here saying, give us some feedback about MyMiniFactory and about tribes. And I had sent in, I'm glad it had it down here, I want to be able to just see my tribes, my tiers, and what I have. The posts are too difficult to see. I also want to be able to go to a groups page and know which minis I own instead of paying again for minis I already own. And you sent me back this email saying, thanks for reaching out. Where do you want to see just my tribes, my tiers, and what I have? Which part of the website would you like to see this? You can currently see your tribes, tiers, and settings here. So if I click on that link, we'll just click on it, open a new window. I can see here, and of course we have these irritating ads. I understand why they're there, but we have all of this right here that we can see. So you can see the ones that I'm currently a part of, and so forth. I would like to see a link to these to be able to see that, perhaps to be able to go directly to their tribe. That would be a nice little feature as well, because the only thing I can click on is update payment method and cancel. But yeah, this was similar to what I wanted to see. How much money am I spending? You know, oh my goodness, I probably need to get rid of, you know, like I got rid of Lions Tower because it was just, it wasn't that they were not good quality or anything like that. In fact, they were one of the main ones that brought me to tribes. It was just that I have to adjust my finances because of inflation and all that fun stuff. Regardless of the fact, though, so what were you asking me about? So like when I get an email from MyMiniFactory, it says this: you have a new post from here. So let's click on this link that takes me to the post, and the link here, again, I have to get rid of the ad. But I can see the gallery, and that is actually not bad. That's fine. But for me, what I would like to see is I would like to see this content already included in the email. I'd like to be able to read the email and then go to your website and actually look at it as well. So for example, Ve Victus is, or Way Victus if we pronounce it in Latin, you know, when I get an email, and this is their own Patreon, but they do share their stuff through MyMiniFactory, they give me, I can actually see the content of their email here. Printing goes ever on and on, which is the one I was just looking at. I was actually a part of their Patreon before I moved to Tribes. And like, I mean, here I don't see the images, but it does say like view them here, and it's giving me all this information about the content inside of this as well. So I would like to see, when I say I'd like to see their email and be able to see that, that would be awesome. So let's go back to the else. Which part of the website would you like to see this? So for me, if I go here, I would love to see actually I would like to see a tab right here, because if Tribes is as big a part of your website as it is, I feel like there should be one that just says see my tribes or my tribes or something like that. I realized also going to library, again an ad, there should be a thing right here that says my tribes, and I click on that and I can kind of sort of see them here, but it's kind of a mixed message as to who I'm currently subscribed to and all that. Being able to see who I'm subscribed to actively would be kind of neat. I know I can kind of figure that out. I mean personally I should know, of course, but I can click here and see who I've got and all that fun stuff. I would also like to see the My Tribes thing under Tribes. So here's what I was talking about with Tribes. Click out of that. So if I click feed, I get a feed of everybody, not just the tribes I'm a member of. I would like to be able to see a feed of just my tribes, like all of them together, like one post after the other. This is cool. I like being able to see what other tribes are doing, because yes, that helps sell me a product potentially. But I would also like to see a feed that's just the tribes I'm subscribed to. So you could do that as well, do like a feed of all or a feed of my tribes. I would hope. I know that's probably easier said than done. But under tribes, when I look at this, this is what I was talking about. I can't see my tribes. So see, join the tribe, join the tribe, join the tribe, join the tribe. I see all of these to join. I mean, that's a cool looking miniature, I have to admit. And then I have to just scroll and scroll and scroll until I finally see, oh, I've joined this one. So I can then click on Titan Forge and go look at where they were. So that's where I was really getting confused, like trying to figure out where are my tribes, because that was how I was originally trying to do that. I mean, granted, I could go into library and go to my tribes and then click here, but then I can't go to, well, I guess I can visit their tribe there. But there's just, I mean, and I do want a lot of redundancy for people coming at it from different perspectives. I think that's very important. So being able to see that. But what I was also made the comment, let's see what else you asked me to ask. what issues are you experiencing with Tribes posts? I just want to be able to see the content. I would like to see them in the emails if at all possible, and I would like to see the feed. I hope that answers this particular question, this part down here as well. This was similar to what I had in mind. The only other thing I wanted to mention, I'll try to keep this short, is like, and I know this is a big ask of sorts because it depends on how different Patreons and stuff do it. So like if I click on chapter 19, which I have access to, you know, I can click, it says download. It's not asking me to buy it. Okay, so that's one. So let's go to Titan Forge. So like I subscribe to Titan Forge, to their tribe, and I have for a while. See, like some of this is kind of like I was just looking for Titan Forge themselves. So let me click on there. That's what we want to do. We want to click on Titan Forge, and being able to see exactly their tiers can be a little difficult, you know, because there is sometimes a little bit of extra scrolling here, and then sometimes you have to click, like there's like some of them have like an extra thing where you have to click to see more tiers or what have you. But if I go to their store, no, that's the big store, isn't it? So that was confusing to me. Sorry about that. I clicked on the wrong link. I need to go here and click on this store tab. Minimize the ad again. So I go here and I look at these bundles and stuff. So like this right here, January 2022. I have this miniature. This miniature is in my library, but when I go here and look at that, I see add files, and I think, I don't know, I would prefer a system, and I know that's a whole lot to ask for and rebuild from scratch, but I would prefer a system where the individual things can be bundled together, and I'm sure that's something you've probably talked to about with your creators. But you know, if I own the bundle that this is a part of, I should have this. I shouldn't see the add files to cart because I already own it. And yes, I do know I do own it, because if I go to library and go to my tribes and go to Titan Forge and go to January, because that was a January, you can see right here, if I view this, I can download it, and obviously that figure is a part of this one. So just being able to see them individually, I don't know, that's probably, again, that's a bigger ask, is I would like to see the individual miniatures that get bundled together, as opposed to the bundle and the individual figures being entirely separate objects, if that makes any kind of sense at all. But anyway, I hope that helps, being able to show you a little bit of stuff. Yes, I know I have a crazy number of emails behind things, but yeah, I was emailing you this. I'm gonna save this and upload it to YouTube and include a link and see if this is helpful. Again, I'm just one random customer. I'm not a big customer, but I do enjoy, and I do have quite a few minis on MyMiniFactory through various Kickstarters, MyMiniFactory campaigns, and Patreons and tribes and other systems as well. So, but I do enjoy the fact that MyMiniFactory is there and I don't have to rush every month to download all my files. So I really do appreciate you doing that and having that service. But thank you so much. I hope it helped.